Hey friends, it's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom. And I'm going to be doing this video and this message for the week of June 12th through the 18th of 2023 very differently than I usually do. And let me explain why. Because when I did do the cards, and I'm using the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck for the main message. Um, the messages that came out, the cards that came out, and the overall message is very much of what's happening currently in in the United States of America, current events, current political events, current events. I'm doing this because I have a busy weekend ahead. I am doing this video on the evening of Friday, June 9th, so that can set the context for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the main message last. I will do the oracle cards that you get to pick first. And I'm doing that because some of you may be triggered by the main message. And so at that point, you can stop watching if you feel that you just can't. You don't want a message about current events. For the rest of you, if you want to listen to that, then you can carry on. I am using the Universal Energy Oracle cards. I was drawn to these cards. The other thing that you should know is that, let me grab these. I use these dowsing rods. And uh, when the cards came out and I knew, and I felt and knew what they were about, I doubted myself for a moment. I said, "Is this really what you want me to say?" And Spirit said, "Yes," and confirmed to me what this reading was all about. So, so I got extra confirmation. Even I doubt myself, and I'm always telling you to listen to your intuition. What is your gut saying? And so I was a little I had a little doubt, and Spirit confirmed not to have that doubt. So that's good. Um, I've gotten extra cards for it, and so we'll carry on, but we'll start with your oracle card. So I'm using the universal energy. Take a moment right now. Listen to your intuition. Do you need the message from card A, B, or C? Okay. Pause this if you need to, or I'll do a little commercial. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. I'm sure those of you who listen will probably have a number of comments below. Please remember that I am just the messenger. I'm Spirit's messenger. The other thing that I want to mention is I will be at the Crystal Passage, a store in Omaha, for Saturday, June 10th from noon to 4 p.m. So if you want to drop in for a reading, I'm going to have astrology and my cards. So I will be there that afternoon if you are in the Omaha area. Okay. So did you pick a card? A message? If you picked A, you got this beautiful card. And it is positive awareness. So this is what it says. Yes, 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 be positive. The energy of positiveness is profound. I don't know if positiveness is a word. I'll have to look that up. I would have said positivity, but positiveness is profound. The waves that it creates are magnificent and far reaching. You have that positive energy. Send positive thoughts to everything you see. everyone you meet, and everything you do. Make it into a game to think of something positive about every person, every situation. hmm That's some good advice. It's surprising just how easy it is once you start looking for the positive. This will lift your vibration so high that you will only attract the positive to you. Get ready to become a magnet for positivity. Now, I have only one caveat on this. You may lift your vibration so high to attract positive, but I don't believe accidents happen, errors happen, mistakes happen. That I think it is wrong to just think, oh, well, you didn't think positive enough, and that's why that bad thing happened. That's out of a Twilight Zone, uh, you know, show. Things happen. Things happen. You can't control the other driver on the road who's either drunk or texting on their phone and not paying attention. So, yes, you will attract more positive. Whatever you put out will be positive, but it won't mean that's the only thing you will attract. Okay, for those of you who picked B, you got this beautiful card, and it is wonderment. Wonderment. See with the eyes of a child. Remember the sense of wonder that came with discovering the world around you. The newness of everything seen, heard, tasted, experienced, and felt for the first time. The sense of wonder and awe, untainted by others' views and experiences. Go through life holding on to that wonderment and joy as if you are experiencing life for the first time. Oh, that's an awesome message. The wonderment, see the wonderment of everything like a child would. That may be important for you to do at this time to heal your inner child, to connect with your inner child. That's one of the other things that I'm getting with this, that wonderment. I really like that message. For those of you who picked C, your message is this beautiful picture, and it is softly. Softly. You can achieve all you desire calmly and gently. You don't have to be brash and bold and over the top. That's not on the card, but that's my thing. So you can achieve all you desire calmly and gently. Softness has its own energy. It is strong, but has no hard edges. So glides through life like a dolphin glides through water. So softness is still strong, okay? It can travel quickly and change direction with ease and grace. You do not need hard edges to get what you want. A much smoother path is created with a soft approach. Remember this as you go through your day and your week this week. Okay, so those are your messages. If you would like to, uh, you know, move off, I understand. If you'd like to stay and listen to the collective message, that's great too. Remember my trigger warning from the beginning. This is going to be more about what's happening in the current events. So, the first card that came out was the King of Pentacles. And I knew immediately that this was Trump. So this reading is about what's going on. And I was confirmed with this again, like I said, with my dowsing rods and spirit's guidance. The second card that came out, and I'm going to hold up two cards. because I got clarification, is the Seven of Wands. He's on the defense. There's lots of indictments coming at him. We know now from the news how many. They've unsealed the indictment or whatever the document is. I got clarification on this. This is not good. This is the Ten of Swords. This is not good for Donald Trump. The next card that came out was the Five of Pentacles. This is about a sense of loss and isolation. And yeah, a sense of isolation. Normally, what I would say about this card is the treasure is there. They're not focused on it. And there's something that's not being focused on that needs to be focused on. I'm not quite sure what. Maybe for all of us, it is some things that we need to realize. The next card that came out is the Page of Cups. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is a fish in the cup. And what this always means is unexpected messages, unexpected things. We are going to learn some things that we are not expecting, right? They may be shocking. They may be, oh boy, I knew it, or whatever. However you're going to respond to it, it's just going to be unexpected. There's more. There's more to learn. The next card that came out was the Knight of Cups. And this is about taking action. This may be Trump taking action. This may be Jack Smith taking action. I'm feeling more this is Jack Smith. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm leaning towards, Jack Smith. The knight in shining armor, being earnest and going forward. This is about action being taken. Now, I felt like the story wasn't done. That's the last card that came out. So I went back to the deck. I looked at the bottom of the deck, and the card at the bottom of the deck, underlying energy, was the Death card. Now, the Death card is not necessarily a physical death, but it is an ending and a new beginning. Death is a transformation. And what I am getting off of this card right in this moment is that everything, everyone, we're not talking about Trump now, we're talking about all of us. We will all be transformed. Um, Very, very interesting. The other thing you need to know is when I was doubting this message and I picked up the cards again and ended up cutting them at some point. Now I'm not going to see the card. I saw the strength card. We will need strength through this. Um, whatever side you're on, we'll all need strength. The other card that I saw was the Hierophant, which stands for the government, laws, um, and the application of laws. And then, what else did I see? There's the Hierophant. Um, anyway, that's the message for the week. Um, this may reassure some of you. This may anger some of you. I was not expecting this message myself when I did this. Like I said, I had to go for clarification from Spirit, And indeed, what I was feeling the cards were saying to me was the message. So, there's your message for the week. Do not be afraid, is what I want to say. This is a change for all of us. I'm hoping it's a positive change. I'm hoping that we grow. Either our challenges are meant to grow us. And hopefully others will grow through this too. Um, I go back to an old friend of mine who used to say all the time, Joni, it's the fire that tempers the steel. It's the challenges in life that we face and we push through. And on the other side, we're wiser, we're stronger, we're better. So those are the messages that I have for you. I'm wishing you many blessings, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week.